Hello, this is English Shorthand channel and the shorthand dictation speed is 100 words per minute, which is very helpful for all types of governmental competitive exam. 5 seconds. Ready? Start. The first Vice President of India and the first Chairman of this August House, Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, said on 13 May 1952 that the justification for this House depends on the contribution of the members in respect of the legislative and deliberative functions. Addressing the members after being felicitated, he said that it is a test to which we are all submitted. We are for the first time starting under the parliamentary system with a second chamber in the center, and we should try to do everything in our power to justify to the public of this country and that a second chamber is essential to prevent hasty legislation. We should discuss this dispassion and detachment the proposals put before us. This is what Dr. Radhakrishnan said. Honorable members, are we letting the genius of this August House express itself? Let us ponder over it. Where are the dignified debates which happened earlier? Are we conducting ourselves in a manner that political passions clouding our legislation are allowed to cool down? Are we demonstrating dispassion and detachment? This August House was envisaged to enable a reasoned and quiet consideration of bills by checking hasty legislation by the other house by slowing it at the best. I may recall some instances. Some of us are of the opinion that even after the Lok Sabha passes a bill, even after the standing committee approves it also, sometimes we send a bill back to the select committee. The select committee, consisting of our own members, apply their mind and through their wisdom make recommendations, and then the bill comes back to us. That is the beauty of the system. With this beauty, we also have a duty, and if beauty and duty are added, we can make our system mighty. This is my appeal to all of you. You should instead dispel fears expressed by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who, despite reservation about the utility of this house, supported it. Nehruji's also supported it at the end and said that it is coming into being will be in the interest of the country. You need to rise to the expectations of those who strongly justified the need for this August House in the Constituent Assembly. The main purpose behind the creation of a legislative structure for our country was to provide a democratic forum for people's representatives and to store the political and social utility of our country. It is in the hands of the honorable members to choose whether to do justice to the lofty ideals with which this chamber was created or to strengthen the fears of those who had reservation about its utility. In my view, the best was forward is to debate and decide instead of disrupt and derail. Demonstrate your wisdom and concern and not place card and other things in the house if the government is at fault or if somebody feels that if somebody else is at fault, the best occasion is to take up that issue in the house and then corner the people concerned for that mistake or that shortcoming. Every individual and institution needs to seriously reflect and introspect from time to time, following which they degenerate and decline. We have huge stakes in our parliamentary institutions. Let us make a success of them. I earnestly hope that all the members would appreciate my anguish over the way this important session turned out to be. Hope is what sustains all of us, including me and you. And let us hope for the better when we all meet next time. I once again want to make it very clear that showing place card, banners, or party flags or shouting slogan should be totally avoided, not only inside the house but even outside the house. One can do it only outside the premises. I think when something is happening, already taking a strong action suddenly is not right. Chairman can take action, but it is the action a final solution. We should all think about it. It is not that I do not have that much courage or conviction to take action. You are all my fellow members. People have elected you. You are as much important as me or the ministers. So that being the case, I thought I should make one more appeal to all you to see that next time we adhere to what we had promised on the occasion of 50 years of independence. As a solemn, pleased and cooperate. Honorable members, I would like to once again thank the Deputy Chairman, the members of the panel of Vice Chairman, the Secretary General, the leaders of all political parties for whatever cooperation they have given, and also the leaders of the House. I have to inform you that the leader of the House is not well. It will take some time. There is nothing to worry on that count. He will become normal. He will come back to the house. Thank you very much. He is the leader of the house and one of the most valuable members.